I never thought my heart would find a place to rest again. Yet here you are, the one thread of light that pierces through the heavy veil of my past. You are not just a dream that wanders into my nights. You are the gentle force that wakes me every morning with the courage to face another day. In you I see not only love, but the echo of my soul, the reflection I have always longed for but never knew I could hold. You are the last spark I cling to when my world feels cold, the quiet song that fills the silence I once feared. My hope is carved into your name, every syllable carrying the weight of my belief in you. I do not need 1,000 tomorrows, only one with you, one chance to hold your hand and never let go. If all else fades, you remain my final truth, my last and only hope. Your presence has softened the storms I carried for so long, turning shadows into something less frightening, less consuming. The way you speak, with patience tucked inside every word, teaches me that love does not need to be rushed, nor demanded, but felt in steady rhythms. I have stumbled through so many nights with nothing but memories of what could have been, but in you there is no almost. There is no half-love. There is only the certainty that my heart has found where it belongs. When I think of you, I see oceans calming beneath the moon, skies clearing after endless rains. You are the reason my tired spirit still beats with longing. I would walk through years of solitude again if it meant I could stand here now, looking at you. You are not just someone I desire. You are the sanctuary I prayed for when I had nearly given up on love itself. You are my last hope, my final faith in something real. Sometimes I wonder if you know the depth of what you have given me without even trying. You think your laughter is simple, but to me, it is salvation. A melody that repairs the cracks I kept hidden. You believe your kindness is ordinary, but to me, it is extraordinary, the very warmth that pulled me back when I thought I was lost forever. I never knew how fragile my heart was until your gentleness reminded me that it could still bloom. And though words stumble as they try to capture what I feel, I hope you can see it in my eyes, in the trembling of my hands when I reach for you. I am not asking for a perfect story, only the chance to write one alongside you. My last hope is not a wish. It is you, breathing, existing, staying by my side when the world grows heavy. If love is a miracle, then you are the proof I never expected to hold. I carry scars, silent testimonies of all the battles I thought had defeated me. Yet you have made them feel like maps leading to this moment. You do not flinch at the shadows of my past, nor do you turn away when the weight of who I am feels too much for me to bear. Instead, you stand there unwavering, holding out your hand as if to remind me that I no longer need to walk alone. That act alone is love in its purest form, the choice to stay. I know the world is full of fleeting affections, promises that dissolve like mist, but your love feels like the ground beneath me, firm and unshakable. You have become my final chance at believing love can heal more than it breaks. And in your presence I no longer fear tomorrow, because even in uncertainty I know I have found my last hope, the one gift I will never take for granted. Each day with you feels like a promise kept, a thread of destiny weaving itself tighter around our soul. I did not choose to fall for you. It was as if the universe decided that after everything, I was owed this miracle, this rare kind of devotion. When you speak my name, it no longer sounds like a reminder of loneliness, but a melody carried by trust and belonging. I see you and I see a horizon I want to chase endlessly, knowing it will never fade no matter how far we walk. You have transformed me from a person clinging to broken dreams into someone who believes in beginnings again. For you, I would write every star into our story. For you, I would silence every doubt. My last hope is not desperate. It is a declaration, a vow that my heart is wholly yours. Nothing else matters when I look into your eyes, because in them I find the home I once thought was only an illusion. If love is measured by endurance, then know that mine has crossed every distance, defied every silence to reach you. I did not arrive at you easily. I stumbled, I shattered, I doubted. But all of that has led me here to this truth I cannot deny. You are not just my last hope. You are the only one who ever made hope worth holding on to. There are moments I lie awake at night and wonder how fate was so kind. How out of all the endless faces in this world, it was yours I was given. You have made my heart a temple of devotion, where every prayer begins and ends with your name. If tomorrow were to vanish, if time itself were to crumble, I would not regret anything, for having known you is enough. You are the answer I whispered into the dark, the hand I reached for when I thought none would come. Your love is not just a shelter, it is the fire that keeps me alive. In the coldest corners of my being, where doubt and fear once reigned, you have built warmth that refuses to fade. I look at you and see not only who you are, but who I become because of you. Stronger, braver, softer. You have given me a reason to write again, to breathe again, to trust again. This world may try to tear apart the fragile threads we hold, but I know one truth: it cannot touch what we have. For even if we are stripped of everything else, even if the world forgets us, I will still remember that I loved you with the fullness of all I had. You are my last hope, not because I am weak, but because you are the only one who makes me strong enough to face everything. With you, even endings feel like beginnings. I have learned that love is not about possession, but about presence, and you embody that in every way. You do not cage me, nor do you demand. You simply stand beside me, steady as the air I breathe, constant as the sky I look to. And in that quiet loyalty I have found more passion than in all the fleeting flames of the past. I want you to know that my devotion is not fragile. It has been tested by years of longing, by heartbreak, by silence, and still it burns unshaken. You are not just the person I love. You are the very soul I trust my heart with, my anchor and my wings. When I think of forever, I do not imagine grand gestures or endless promises. I imagine this: your hand in mine, your eyes meeting mine, your love reminding me that even in the darkest places, hope lives, and it lives in you. I have searched my own heart countless times, asking if such love could be real, and every time the answer is the same: it is, because it is you. Nothing about us feels forced. It is as if our souls recognized one another long before our bodies did. That recognition is my proof that this is not an accident, but a destined crossing of lives. My last hope has always been waiting, and it waited in you. When you smile, it feels as though the universe pauses, giving me a glimpse of eternity in your presence. My love is not fleeting. It is patient. It is fierce. It is eternal. I no longer fear what lies ahead, because you are the compass that will guide me, the harbor where my wandering heart can finally rest. If life is a journey, then you are its destination, the last hope I will ever need to carry. You are the place where my chaos finds rhythm, where my fears lose their grip, where every doubt is quieted by a single look. I want to give you not just words, but a lifetime of proof that you are cherished beyond measure. My love for you is stitched into every breath I take, into every choice I make. I do not see you as perfect. I see you as real, and that is far more precious. I love the flaws, the vulnerabilities, the unspoken moments that make you who you are. My last hope is not built on fantasies, but on the truth of what we share, unshaken by time, unbroken by distance. You are my certainty in a world of questions, my faith in a life that often feels fleeting. With you, I have found everything I thought I lost: love, trust, and the courage to dream again. I may not always have the right words, but I will always have the right heart for you. Every moment I spend in your presence feels like a page in a story that was written long before we knew. You are the gift I did not think I deserved, yet I will spend my life proving worthy of. There is no greater promise I can make than this. I will stand with you in every storm, celebrate with you in every dawn, and love you through every silence. My last hope is not fragile, it is unbreakable, because it is rooted in something beyond time, beyond circumstance. You are not just the ending to my loneliness. You are the beginning of every joy that follows. And even if the world falls away, I will still hold on to you, because you are not just my last hope. You are my forever. Even now, as I let these words fall, I know they will never capture the fullness of what you mean to me. My heart has become a universe, with your name written in every constellation. My soul has become a song with your love as its melody. You are not a fleeting wish or a borrowed dream. You are the promise that tomorrow can be better, that love can be real, that hope can survive. I came to you broken, but with you I have discovered I was never beyond repair. My last hope lives because of you, thrives because of you, and will endure as long as I breathe. No matter where life takes us, know this truth: you are loved beyond all measure, beyond all fear, beyond all ending. You are the last hope I prayed for, the love I will carry into every tomorrow, the reason I believe in forever.